Okay guys, in this video I just wanted to show you why I'm investing in war stocks long term. So here, this is tradingview.com. This is my portfolio, okay? The portfolio in green are the ones that I am long. I basically bought these stocks in the past, and as you can see, LMT and NOK are two of the major war stocks right now. They are basically pumping, as you can see. And why am I bullish on war stocks? The main reason is, number one, is that we are continuously at war, okay? Governments like the US, Russia, etc., they tend to start proxy wars constantly every few years. And this drives, naturally, the price of the stocks up. So upwards, as you can see. Over the past 20 years, the trajectory is insane. It looks like one of those altcoins that you see on crypto markets that just run like crazy. So since the early 2000s, this stock is up almost 1000%, and I expect this to go higher for three simple reasons. Number one reason is that governments tend to start little wars constantly every few years, every few decades. This drives the price of the stock higher. The second reason is that even if a country doesn't spend money on defense, but let's say is attacked or sees a threat from any other country, they tend to spend more money on defense. See at Iran, for example. Iran has been spending billions, okay, on defense over the past few decades because they knew that they could be attacked anytime. Same as Russia, same as China, and these major powers, like India and Pakistan. Now, we are looking at the US stock market because it's basically the number one and the easiest for anyone to invest in. So this is why I'm bullish on the US stock market and specifically on war stocks. Now, right now, I made another video on why I sold all my other assets except Bitcoin and the war stocks. Okay, so you can have a look at that on my channel. And so right now in this video, I just want to talk about war stocks. And the number three reason why I have bought war stocks several months ago and I'm going to hold them for the next decade or so is that, as you can see, when you ask to Gemini, for example, it will give you many reasons why you should buy war stocks. Now, you always have to be careful what any AI model gives you as a response because they tend to be biased towards your own self, your own question. But these actually make very much sense. Recession resistant revenue. When there is a recession, when there is a war, okay? I mean, when there is a recession, there tends to be a war in a country because, country like Russia, started the Ukrainian war because they were not going so well economically and they wanted to basically take all the resources from Ukraine, which is rich in natural resources, okay? That's why other governments stepped in to protect Ukraine for their own best interest. Now, that's one of the reasons why. The next will be the geopolitical hedging, and the other one is high barriers to entry innovation. Now, anyone can invest in war stocks. The reason why I am bullish is simple, okay? A country that is thriving tends to start little proxy wars. A country that is on the verge of collapse will do anything to defend themselves, okay? They will do anything to defend themselves, therefore they will increase the defense budget. Both of these options will raise the war stock price to higher levels, okay? So my recommendation, now this is not financial advice, this is what I personally do, is to buy in dips, don't just buy randomly. Right now it's not a good time to buy. It was a good time to buy around this level, support, around this level, support, and of course anytime in this area. So I'm waiting now. I haven't sold anything, I haven't bought anything new right now. I'm just waiting for it to drop a little bit, but I expect this to go higher all the way to the 1000 level because of the Middle East crisis, which is not going to end anytime soon, as you can probably expect. Now, these are the reasons why I bought war stocks several months ago and years ago as well, and I am planning on holding them for the next few decades, and I'm going to be extremely bullish on these I expect them to reach insane levels. Now I'm gonna make another video on AI stocks, and I'm gonna make another video on crypto, what I think about crypto. I already talked about this in my other channel, in my other video on why I didn't sell my crypto investments. I only sold a few of them, and in fact I'm buying more at this level of support. But anyway, that's a story for another video. And if you like this content, just subscribe, and I'm going to provide more technical analysis, more fundamental analysis on my view on these investments.